Hello again. In the first video, we learned that the traditional method of trying to train yourself isn't a good strategy for developing music skills. And in the second video, we saw that momentum is a very important but often undervalued concept. But there's one factor that stirs the pot the most when it comes to growth of music skills. While you think about what that might be, I have to share with you a joke about the human condition. It has been said that the number 2 phobia in life, shared by most people, is dying. That's the number 2 phobia. So what is more feared than dying, you might wonder? Interestingly, the number 1 phobia is speaking to a group of people. By that standard, it would seem that most people would rather be dead and lying in a casket than delivering a eulogy at the funeral. While this may seem amusing, if not even puzzling, it seems to be extraordinarily applicable to music lessons. So many students who learn an instrument never actually perform for any occasion at all, except sometimes for an exam. Nor do many of their teachers. Yet arguably, the most important factor that helps to promote the growth of music skills is performing itself. Music, of course, is a performance art. If someone doesn't perform it, music doesn't exist. A song in the head of the songwriter is only a concept for music. When it is written down, others can learn it so it can be performed and heard by everyone. That is when music is truly born. You may remember the amusing scene from the movie Amadeus, where the producer, Schikaneder, is appalled that Mozart's creation of the magic flute is still only in his head. He says, "Write it down. It's no use to anybody up there." And so for good reason, when it comes to my system for music training, the P in praise is for performance. The first of the 6 steps in my powerful praise techniques. I write about this blueprint for musical training in Talent Can Be Taught, the book on creating music ability. Altogether, these 6 components of training guarantee that students successfully develop music talent. Opportunities to perform are also useful for goal setting and the motivation for achievement. Many studies have shown that when we don't set goals, we achieve much less. Opportunities to perform are also a reason to build a personal collection of music that can be performed at any time on short notice, ideally by memory. So to summarize, performance is a key ingredient, if only because learning a new piece of music is of much less value if it is not eventually going to be shared with an audience. With the Talent Can Be Taught system, students are encouraged to perform right from their very first lesson. And as soon as they are ready, they are invited to perform in studio recitals and at music festivals and other special events. All students have many selections that they can perform because the essential strategy for developing skills is to review on a daily basis everything they learn in their lessons. In time, with ongoing repetition, memorization occurs automatically, without any deliberate attempt or effort to accomplish this. This all forms a part of a very solid foundation upon which accelerated learning can be launched. So if you would like to learn more about this unique system of music training, click on the link below where you can enter your questions, and I'll do my best to respond quickly. Copies of my book are also available, along with webinars on related topics and even live seminars. So click on the link now for further information. I hope this brief introduction has been helpful to you. I'm Steve Riches, and I'm excited to be able to share with you the really exciting news that talent can be taught.